Do you have a Yukon 2005 Yukon Denali XL with a 6.0? Well, so do I. Welcome. But if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to check out my GMC Yukon playlist, where I have tons of DIY repair videos that you can do yourself with very little tools. Just click above on the right-hand corner and it'll take you there. I've saved thousands of people money because they did their own repairs on their GMC. Before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course hit the bell. Believe it or not, this really helps my channel. Okay, let's get started. Well, today what we're going to do is wire our halo lights to come on when our daylight running lights come on. Currently, right now, when you turn your lights on, your halo lights also come on. But during the day, when your daylight running lights are on, your halo lights are not on. So what we're going to do is we're going to wire the halo lights to go on when your daylight running lights are on. If you watched my previous videos on how to upgrade your headlights to Spyder lights with halo lights in them, the other videos about installing blue ice running lights. Doing this to your headlights will give your Yukon a newer look. Again, if you watch the previous videos, this will be really easy to do. If you haven't seen them and want to upgrade your headlights, go ahead and click up above the right-hand corner and it will take you there. Okay, one of the first things we want to do is pop the hood. What we're going to do is we're going to work on the driver's side first. You're going to look on top and you're going to find these two rods. You're going to unclip, one on the left, then one on the right. Once you've pulled them out, just set these rods aside. Now we can go ahead and carefully move the light forward. Once out, just set it on top. Now that we have the headlight out of the way, we can now disengage the turn signal fixture. We want to disconnect the turn signal assembly. And we're going to do that by going to the right side. You're going to see a plastic clip. You're going to take your screwdriver and apply some pressure and take your hand and move the light outward on the right side only. The left side just gets plugged in. You'll see here in a second. As you can see, the left side just unplugs. Go ahead and move the light outward, but you don't have to disconnect anything yet. Next, you're going to see three lights. As you look down, you're going to see three lights. You're going to remove the one on the left side of the lens. That's your running light. All you're going to do is push down on the tab and twist it off. Comes out really easy. Here's our blue ice daytime running light. You're going to have two wires, one black and one blue. What we need to do next is strip the wires. Try not to cut the wire. All we're going to do is just open up the plastic covering so we can wrap a wire around it. Oh well, if you cut it like I did, that's okay. We can still work with it. It's not a problem. Well, let's see if I can do a better job on the blue wire. Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want to cut the wire, you just want to splice the plastic. Now we're ready to install our wires. As you can see, I got about a foot and a half of 18 gauge wire, and I spliced the ends. Okay, at this point, set the red wire aside. We're going to be working with the black wire first. We're going to take the black wire, go to the light, and connect all the black wires together. Once you have them together, we're going to go ahead and solder only the black wires. Here I got a cheap soldering gun. You can use any soldering gun that you have. If you don't know how to solder, there's lots of YouTube videos on this, so I won't waste your time showing you how to solder. Make sure you have enough solder on there. Okay, now that we've done soldering the black wire, you can now grab the red wire. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it around the blue wire. The blue wire is your positive side, your black wire is your negative side. You're going to go ahead and wrap it around. Go ahead and solder the red wire to the blue wire. Believe it or not, we're almost done. Okay, now at this point, we've stripped both wires, the blue and the black wire. We took the black wire and wrapped it around the black wire on the light. We tied them together and soldered them. Then we went to the blue wire that we spliced and we wrapped the red wire around that and soldered that also. That's where we're at right now. Now take some black electrical tape and wrap the wires that you soldered. You want to protect it from the weather. Now, if you watch my previous videos, what we're left here is wires coming off the headlight. You're going to have two groups of wire. A group of red wires predominantly and black wires predominantly. Okay, we're going to take our black wire from our light and we're going to take the group of black wires and connect them together. We're going to remove the wire nut and wire all the black wires together. Once you have all the black wires together, go ahead and install your wire nut and then put some electrical tape on there to protect it from the weather. Next, you're going to take our new red wire and connect them to all the red wires. You're going to remove the wire nut and tape and wire the red wire together with the other red wires. Pretty simple so far, isn't it? Go ahead and install your wire nut and then put some electrical tape on there to protect it from the weather. Now that we got the new bulb in, we could put everything back together again. So we can go ahead and install the fixture on the left side. We're going to plug it in on the left side. Once that's plugged in, we can push the right side in so we can snap that clip in, just the same way like you took it out. This fixture just snaps right in. If you're having some difficulty trying to get that snap in, go ahead and use your screwdriver to help to assist it in. Once you got it snapped into place, now we can go ahead and reinstall our headlight. Okay, we're going to first tuck our wires in and we're going to take the headlight and slide it back in, making sure the holes are aligned so the two rods will come through. Go ahead and put your left rod in, push it in all the way down, turn it so it locks into position. There you go. Do the same thing on the right side. Make sure the holes are lined up, otherwise you'll have a problem shoving that rod through to lock it in. Alright, looks like we've got it. See how easy that was? Okay, go in your truck, start it up, put it in drive, and your lights should come on. That's it. Now when you drive, your halos and daytime running lights are on during the day and during the night. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and of course hit the bell. Until then, we'll see you at my next video. Bye!